Hello my gorgeous plant people, welcome back to Reading Mindfully. My name is Iana and today is the day. I am moving my plants outside, and so I'm going to show you, what I do to prep my porch. I have to take down some of those shelves I used to have, and I'm just going to dispose of them. Birds have been making it their bathroom area, so that's why we have these gloves on. But yes, I'm just going to dispose of my shelves, do some quick sweeping, and I'm going to show you some clips of those, and then I'm going to start moving my plants outside. So yeah, let's get into this. This is a lot of work, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna show you how I style them today, just because already moving them outside is gonna be a lot of work, as well as I'm not gonna move my ferns outside, the calatheas, and I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for the alocasias, just because they like the temperature to be at least 60 degrees at night. And I'll put that on the screen what that is Celsius. But for all my other plants, as long as it's at least 50 to 55 degrees, that'll be fine for them. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer for my alocasia before I put them outside. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so you saw me taking down the shelves. So I took down the shelves and I swept really quick. You guys can see like I'm sweating. That was a lot of work to take those shelves down. But I'm just going to start moving plants outside. And so when you move plants outside, you just want to make sure that you're trying to put them in the shade as much as possible. So that way you have a smaller chance of leaf burn. Or you can put them outside either before the sun goes up or after the sun goes down to minimize that as well. But let's get started. I have a lot of plants to put outside, and yeah, we're not gonna do styling in this video. I'm just gonna try to get them acclimated, and then a couple days to a couple weeks I'll be moving them around to places that I want them to be in permanently for the summer. This is my Philodendron Melanochrysum varicosum cross. I'm going to try to put this plant in the shade as much as possible, just because with velvety leaves you want to be careful. And also I will be working on putting this plant on a taller, thicker stake. As you can see, the way it's growing, it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's the plans for this plant. Actually bringing my peace lily outside just because I feel like it needs more light. The newest leaf that came in is a little small, so we're gonna give this one a boost of light. This is my philodendron burl marks, just so you can see how big it is. And my albo syngonium, I feel like needs some extra sun and love and attention. This is the Adapapawense. I'm definitely gonna propagate this one because I don't like how leggy it's gotten, but I'm just gonna stick it outside for now. This philodendron squamiferum definitely needs to be restaked. So that's one of the missions for this summer. So that's what it's gonna look like so far. Of course, it's gonna look a hot mess right now, but once the plants have acclimated, I will go ahead and style them. As well as I left the anthuriums and the alocasia inside just because they like a little bit warmer weather at night. And so I wanna wait till at least it's like 60 degrees at night before I move them out here. Alright guys, so you've seen me move my plants outside. It is definitely nothing glamorous. You can see that I'm sweating after taking them down the shelves, sweeping, and just putting out plants initially, not even styling. And so yeah, if you have a lot of plants and you put them outside, it can be a lot of work, but it is worth it. You know, the plants do the best outside. Like I said, I'm just gonna wait for a couple more plants for the weather to get just a little bit warmer to move them outside. And then we'll style, but like I said, you just want to make sure you water them so that way they don't really dry out too much. And yeah, so I don't have that many plants inside, or I won't after I move out some more. I basically just kept my aglaonemas, my ferns, I have, you know, just my calatheas and things like that. And so my house is looking pretty empty. I'm also thinking about moving my snake plants outside this year because I feel like I do neglect them the most. So I'm thinking about moving my snake plants outside and maybe my ZZ plants. So I will definitely keep you guys updated. Like I said, I'm gonna do some repotting, some staking. And I think I might do it by like a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly basis just so it's not overwhelming. I'm not gonna propagate everything at once. That's just crazy. But I feel like if I do like episodes of just, you know, cleaning up my plants, it'll be manageable and it'll be entertaining for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video and we will see you in the next one. Bye.